why is no one talking about the Phoenix Suns? No, seriously, most of the attention is being set on the Los Angeles Lakers, Milwaukee Bucks, Golden State Warriors, and Boston Celtics. Yes, I know the pairing of Dame and Giannis is an incredibly dominant one. However, the Suns are the only super team in the NBA, and here's why. The rise of super teams isn't anything new. It can actually be traced back to the league's early years, but it's in recent decades that these powerhouse squads have taken center stage. Although the term super team may be relatively new, the concept has existed since the inception of the NBA. In the 1960s, the Boston Celtics, led by Bill Russell and an array of talented teammates, dominated the league with their exceptional teamwork and collective greatness. The Celtics won 11 championships in 13 seasons, setting the standard for future super teams. The concept of super teams then took on a new dimension in the 1980s with the formation of the Showtime Los Angeles Lakers. Led by Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the Lakers added star power with the acquisitions of James Worthy and Bob McAdoo, creating a formidable unit that won multiple championships. The Lakers' success inspired other teams to pursue similar strategies in assembling star-studded rosters. The formation of the Boston Celtics Big Three in 2007 marked a turning point in the super team narrative. The Celtics brought together Kevin Garnett, Pierce, and Ray Allen, forming a potent trio that captured the NBA championship in their first season together. Their success prompted other teams to follow suit, with the Miami Heat's Big Three of LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh being the most prominent example. The Heat's dominance and championship triumphs further popularized the notion of super teams. Super teams have become an integral part of the NBA, shaping the league and drawing in fans with their star power and championship pursuits. From the early dominance of the Celtics to the modern era of Big Threes and stacked rosters, super teams have left an indelible mark on the league's history. And while their impact is subject to debate, there is no denying their influence in shaping the NBA into the global phenomenon it is today. As the league continues to evolve, the concept of super teams will undoubtedly remain a compelling storyline. And in 2023, the storyline will get even juicier. The Suns, led by KD, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal, are about to shock the entire NBA. Let's start with the head of the snake, Kevin Durant. Durant's shooting ability is the cornerstone of his offensive talents. With his textbook shooting form, limitless range, and quick release, Durant is a nightmare for defenders to guard. Whether it's a catch-and-shoot opportunity or a pull-up jumper off the dribble, Durant's shooting stroke is smooth and effortless. He possesses the rare combination of size and shooting touch, allowing him to shoot over defenders with ease. Durant's career average of nearly 50% shooting from the field and over 38% from beyond the arc is a testament to his elite shooting efficiency. What sets Durant apart from other scorers is his offensive versatility. He can score from anywhere on the court, utilizing an array of moves and offensive weapons. Whether it's a mid-range jumper, a fadeaway, a step-back three-pointer, or a powerful drive to the rim, Durant has an answer for every defensive scheme. His ability to score in isolation or within the flow of the offense makes him virtually unguardable. Durant's versatility extends to his scoring off the ball as well, as he effortlessly moves without it, utilizing screens and cuts to get open for easy buckets. Last season, Durant averaged 29 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists per game, while shooting 56% from the field and 40% from the three-point line. Due to these insane numbers and ability, the expectation for this team, and especially him, is to win an NBA title, and he knows that, recently saying this in an interview. I understand that it's a part of the expectations and the talent level that we have on our team. I don't even look at it like that. It goes without saying. I always feel like we should be winning every game, and championship is always the goal. But I don't even talk about it. I think about the development of our team and seeing where we are and how quickly we can come together. I think that's the most important thing. Obviously, if we don't win a title, we'll get pounded on, like you said. Individually, as players, we're just looking to get better and do our jobs and the best we can do. Believe it or not, KD still has a lot to prove. Yes, he's already regarded as a top 3 scorer of all time, and at least a top 20 player of all time. However, it's clear he won't get the respect he truly deserves until he wins a championship gold outside of Golden State. He's been doing everything in his power to make that happen as well. We just went over his offensive game, but defensively, he's been pretty good there too. If you go off what the media or quote-unquote sports analysts say about his defense, you would assume he doesn't play defense, nor cares about it. But if you actually watch the games and tune in on a few stats, you would know he's actually one of of the better defenders in the league for a player of his magnitude. Standing at 6'10" with a wingspan exceeding 7 feet, Durant possesses the physical tools to be an elite shot blocker. His length and timing allow him to disrupt opponents' shots at the rim, altering their attempts and often leading to outright blocks. Durant's shot blocking ability is not limited to traditional centers. He can also swat away shots from smaller players, showcasing his versatility as a rim protector. He averaged 1.4 blocks per game last season, even averaging 1.7 in the Nuggets series. Durant's defensive impact extends beyond the paint. With his lateral quickness and length, he's capable of locking down perimeter players and disrupting their offensive rhythm. Durant's ability to stay in front of his opponents, contest shots, and use his length to bother shooters makes him a formidable defender on the perimeter. He can switch onto guards and wings seamlessly, using his length to contest shots without fouling. And in no way am I trying to say he's an elite, all-time great defender or should be in the Defensive Player of the Year conversation, but he is a good defender. There's no doubt about that. The second in command on the roster is Devin Booker. This pairing of two top 10 players make them one of the most feared scoring duos in the league. Devin Booker's shooting proficiency is a cornerstone of his scoring prowess. With a picture-perfect shooting form and a quick release, Booker is a constant threat from beyond the arc and mid-range. His ability to shoot off the catch or create on his own make him a nightmare for defenders to guard as well. He has a limitless scoring arsenal that allows him to excel in various situations, whether it's a pull-up jumper, a step-back three, or a drive to the basket. Booker has an answer for any defensive scheme. His ability to score in isolation, off screens, or within the flow of the offense makes him a constant offensive threat. Just like Durant, Booker's versatility extends beyond his ability to score off the ball, as he moves well without it, utilizing screens and cuts to get open for easy baskets, something he has made a staple of in his game over the past few or more years. Booker averaged 27 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists per game last season, and in the playoffs, he's shown he can step up big time. In the playoffs, he averaged 33 points and 7 assists while shooting 50% from 3 and 58% from the field. Sheesh. And people are still debating whether or not this man is a top 10 player. I don't think so. He is. On the other end of the court, it's the same situation as KD. Media outlets would have you believe that Booker is not a good defender, which couldn't be further from the truth. In the first round of the playoffs, he averaged 3 steals per game, which ranked him first in the postseason. It just wasn't his ability to come away with steals, though. He was consistently contesting every single shot at the rim, whether that was in the half court or transition. His perimeter defense needs some recognition as well. He has solid quickness and a strong body he puts to use by cutting off his opponent's driving angles. I would personally label both KD and Devin two-way players. Maybe not two-way superstars like Giannis or Jimmy Butler, but nonetheless still two-way players. They're not one-dimensional. Their scoring is definitely the thing that puts fear in the hearts of opponents the most, but hey, at least there's only 2 of them. Or maybe not, because the third wheel is now Bradley Beal, the man who once averaged 30 points per game in back-to-back seasons. While he did just average 23 points last season, it's important to note he was playing alongside Kristaps Porzingis, who also averaged over 20 points per game. Still, he shot a career-high field goal percentage of 50% and shot his highest three-point percentage since 2017. Now that he's in Phoenix, people are finally about to see just why he averaged 30 in back-to-back years. His offensive bag is ridiculously good. And the most impressive thing is he didn't average that much due to shooting a ton of free throws like an SGA, James Harden, or Joel Embiid. It was just pure, elite, half-court scoring from either the mid-range or 3. Bradley Beal's elite scoring abilities make him a near unstoppable force to be reckoned with in the NBA. His shooting mastery, scoring in traffic, tough shot making, and mental toughness have solidified his status as one of the league's most talented scorers. Beal's impact on the game isn't just in scoring, as that ability also opens up opportunities for his teammates. As he continues to refine his game, evolve as a player, and find his fit, things will get scarier and scarier in Phoenix. He isn't the best defensive player, but now that he's on a contending team for the first time in his career, we will finally get a chance to see just how good or bad he is defensively. The most underrated aspect of this trio is that they are unproblematic for the most part. When KD was in Brooklyn, we all knew it wasn't going to work out with Kyrie and Harden due to all of the drama that they bring off the court. But Booker, Beal, and the head of the snake KD all respect each other's games, and they're fully aware that they need each other to win a championship. They've got a good supporting cast as well. We're not going to get into them in this video, but we're definitely making more in-depth videos about the other crucial pieces in the future, like Yusuf Nurkic, Josh Okogie, and Grayson Allen. So while the NBA world's attention is squarely on the Bucks, Lakers, Warriors, and Celtics, it seems to me like the team that really warrants it are the Phoenix Suns. But what do you think? Will the Suns be 2024 NBA champions? Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.